Hi Scorpio, and welcome to Many Moons Tarot. My name is Kayla, and today we'll be doing your August love reading for this month, and we will go ahead and shuffle the deck to get main energy, a main message for this month. Anything that Spirit has to say will come forth today. We'll clarify that along the way as dive a little deeper and grab a love oracle message to kind of see maybe like the behind the scenes, something that you need to hear as well from Spirit. We'll also pull a moon message and get some words of advice that you might need to follow for August in your love situation. And finally, we'll pull one last feelings card to tie this reading together for you. But with that, let's go ahead and get started on shuffling the deck. Remember, this message might be for some Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Might not be for everybody. Cross watchers are welcome if you do find that you're involved with the Scorpio. Maybe there's a message in here for you as well. Take what you will. Some bits of this message might relate, some may not. There's something in here if it relates. All right, main theme message for this love situation Scorpio might find themselves in August. I believe we have the Queen of Cups. Yes, we do. The Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups knows what they want in their love life, so I feel like maybe, there's a very loving and mature person here. Could be you, could be them, but I know that they have a lot to give. Cups is the suit of water, so very well could be related to a Scorpio. Could be also dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. What do we have here? Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Three of Cups. So right off the bat, I'm seeing maybe you've taken some time off to work on your own priorities. Maybe you've had your eye on somebody, or maybe you used to have your eye on somebody, just the way the cards are facing almost. I feel like maybe someone that you've had your eye on is now giving their energy to somebody else, maybe, or maybe they're out partying and having a grand old time here. And something you don't know about. The moon, I see the moon is very prominent in that card. Maybe something you don't know about. That's kind of what I'm seeing. With the Queen of Cups, I feel like maybe you've given a lot, and maybe you are taking this time for yourself after, this person doesn't have to be, F-boy energy. I don't know. But Three of Cups, well, maybe they got one foot in, one foot out. I don't know. That just kind of is clicking for me right now. What do we have for the Seven of Pentacles? For Scorpio, we have Strength. So yeah, maybe you don't have this courage. Maybe you don't have the courage to tell this person, like, hey, I don't want you to have these options. Threes could be options, so maybe this Knight of Pentacles is giving options to other people, and you're not really super thrilled about that, but you're minding your business. Maybe you just need that little burst of courage. But let's see. We'll clarify this Knight of Pentacles. And Queen of Cups again. So I think it's giving you double confirmation to trust your gut, intuition, compassion. You've been given a lot. You've been really sympathetic maybe for this person, but maybe, you know, you don't have the courage to, you know, tell them off. Let's see. Let's kind of see what this Three of Cups is coming forth with. I do feel like celebration, but with the Strength and the Queen of Cups, I am kind of getting this, like, just trust your gut. Trust your gut. Two of Coins. Two of Pentacles. That's the other term for that. So I feel that paired with the Three of Cups, I feel like somebody is, you know, double dipping. Take it as you will. Take that as you will. Double dipping with multiple options. It's kind of what I was saying, and then I'm getting this confirmation now that, you know, maybe you're kicking them to the curb with this picture, you know, they're out, they're not doing too good now. You maybe kicked them out. You're in control. You're strong. You're in control of that situation. And you were okay before. You were okay by yourself. You don't need a person that's going to be like that, you know. They've just been really slow. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. They've been really slow to your needs, that they, you know, had to mess around, and they're, you know, I think they're, you know, they're not giving you, the Queen of Cups, what you deserve. And you deserve everything, because you're a very loving person, I see here. So with that, let's kind of see any hidden messages in this love situation for Scorpio for August. So we have separation. Can't make this shit up. Sadness, bitterness, thinking about you, uncertain future, missing you. If any of those things resonates, I do feel like it's coming through in this reading. That's all I see. So I feel like maybe you're trying to get that courage to kick somebody to the curb that, you know, played around with you for too long. You were giving them your all. Multiple chances, I feel like. Because the Queen of Cups is here twice. I feel like you've given this person plenty of time to get their shit together. And here we are. Let's see. Any moon messages here for Scorpio that need to come out for the month of August? It is also Leo season at the time of this video. And Strength is Leo's card, so I'm also seeing that come through as well. Take a reality check. So maybe that's why you haven't let this person go. Maybe you know, you're a little delusional. Maybe you're uncertain, uncertain of the future. But I feel like you gotta trust. You gotta trust what you're going through, and trust that there's a plan for you at the other side. It might suck, but I do feel like you're very successful on your own. Pentacles are a very, you know, successful thing with money. You know, maybe you had like finances with this person, not necessarily, but I feel like you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Maybe you could be taking everything for what they have. I see collections popping out on that card, so maybe that makes sense for some of you as well. Let's see, final messages. Any feelings that come up here for Scorpio in August and their love situation? I'm just going to take the top two that I see, which are overwhelmed in love. So maybe you are overwhelmed in love right now. And I'm seeing you don't have to be, because you've grown, whatever you've grown by yourself, you'll be just fine. You're a very loving person with the two Queen of Cups here, showing that, you know, don't, you know, think about it too much, because, you know, there are greater things here I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. But I hope there's a message here for somebody. If there is, please leave a comment below. I'd love to, you know, hear about your situation that you might be going through. If it makes sense, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow here, and I appreciate you tuning in for your August love reading, Scorpio. We will see you next time. Take care.